Before we get into the video, guys, make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. My Instagram and Twitter are linked down below, and let's get straight to it. Well, shiver me timbers, crack a cold one and sit on back as I take a look at this beauty. Legacy Later Blitzwing. Look at this bad boy right here. These seem to be screenshots from... I don't know if he's going to be doing a review or if these are posts on Instagram. I have not checked Prime versus Prime's Instagram or YouTube. No hate to him, no shade. He's a cool guy. He follows me on Instagram. I follow him. But Blitzwing here, this bad boy, he looks pretty decent. I know people love those peg holes all over their figures so they could do the weaponizer stuff like that. Me personally, I think they look terrible. As a person that does toy photography and stunt motions, these ports take away from the overall solidness and aesthetic of the figure, and it just looks tank mode. I do not get why the jet cockpit is hanging out like that. I'm taking a look at these images for the first time, mind you. So I haven't taken a look at these. I saw this on TFW and I was like, damn, I gotta make a video on this quick. But I don't know why the cockpit is hanging out like that. And there's some random hands, some Energon type hands. I don't know if this is supposed to go along with the gimmick of Legacy that is using these Energon weapons. It seems as though you could plug in blast effects at the tips. These look like, what's the character that has hands like that? With those holes. RID Optimus has those. His power-up mode, I think he shoots lasers out of his hands. Could this be something similar to that they could be using in an Optimus? I remember hearing a rumor back a while ago that RID stuff is being considered for the next couple years of Legacy. So you never know with Hasbro. But jet mode looks alright. You got what looks to be treads hanging out behind the wings there on both sides, which it's not the greatest, but it's better than what looks to be a cockpit hanging out of the tank mode. The purple paint looks great. It looks very shiny, sort of. I'm really digging that paint, the purple, and the yellow is nice and vibrant. And that red cockpit color, I really like too. And then the silver tip for the paint, the silver paint for the tip. Oh man, that's looking good too. Here he is next to Astro Train, a buddy of his. That's looking good. Galvatron. Ooh, that head articulation is looking muy delicioso. I don't even know if that's the right language, but I said it. The head articulation looking damn nice. Look at that tilt. And the sword. I don't have the original 2013. Well, not the original, but the first generation's Blitzwing on me, but I don't think the blade had any silver paint on it. I think it was just like solid purple. So this is a level up. That's nice. Leader class price point doing wonders on the paint department, I see. And on the engineering, it seems as well. Posing seems to be decent. This Blitzwing, he's looking pretty cool. In robot mode, the vehicle modes, I mean, there's only so much you could do with a triple changer, but I don't know, for Voyager at the leader class price point, I don't know. We'll see if he has any more images of the vehicle mode, but the posability and overall silhouette of this guy is pretty spicy, pretty fuego. I'm digging this. There's his big meaty claws touching Astro Train. Yeah, he's looking good. Head sculpt looks great. Maybe if I could say one little gripe on this, maybe he could have been smiling a little bit. Because Blitzwing, he's sort of a character. He's got some personality to him, and especially if you're looking at his animated iteration, maybe a little smirk on his face would have been something to bring out the head sculpt a little bit more, but as is, it looks pretty good still. More Prime versus Prime meaty claws. He's looking good. Sculpted detailing looking absolutely delicious. The ankle pivot, though, not my favorite type of ankle pivot. Oh, it's just floating feet action. But hey, at least we have the ankle pivot. But playing devil's advocate, maybe there could have been a way to sculpt like some plastic coming out of the inside once you move it, because they've done it before with figures. I'm drawing a blank on who they've done it on recently, but I know they have done it, and if anybody in the comments could tell me below, that'd be great. But that would have been nice if they did that effect. Vanilla pose looking now spicy. No finger articulation. Especially with the lack of accessories and him being the size of Astro Train. I don't know. It seems like the $50 budget for these guys is getting less and less leeway in terms of what they could do. I don't know, it's sort of weird. Like, did he use these hands in the G1 cartoon at all? It's a very strange accessory. Oh, he comes with 2 of the guns. Interesting. All right. 2 guns, 1 sword, 2 random hand effects pieces. To be honest with you, I would have wanted, instead of these, like I said, I don't know if he used these in the G1 cartoon or not, or in the comics or anything, but instead of these useless hand pieces, give us the finger articulation, give us a couple more guns or some blast effects, or give us the smiling expression like I said. But, I mean, he looks good standing there with Astro Train. He seems to be just a tad taller than Astro Train. Interesting. Not complaining there. There he is next to Galvatron. Typical leader size, and then a Voyager class with extra engineering with Blitzwing there. There he is with Optimus. Might have to take some shots with them duking it out Legacy style whenever I get a hold of these 2. I still don't even have Blitzwing, or not Blitzwing, Astro Train, Double Dealer, or Galvatron, so. But here he is with Double Dealer. Looking good. Megs. We were robbed of a good Megatron. Please give us a good leader class classic Megatron. That figure sucks. Starscream. Still don't have that guy. I have the Siege one, but not that one in particular. Optimus. Rhythmus. Cliffjumper. And close-ups. Once again, look at that. Oh, that tank mode. Disgusting cockpit. Right there. Look at that. Disgusting. But other than that, the tank mode looks excellent. The barrel can move up and down. I'm assuming it could rotate all around and stuff. That is looking good. Detailing looking good. It's just that stupid cockpit. Oh, those hand pieces. Interesting. There he is with Megs. Oh, shoot. I lost him. I lost it there for a second. Hold up. We're back. Okay, Astro Train. I don't know. I may like the jet mode a bit better. But again, that tank kibble sort of kills the jet silhouette for me. Both modes, I can't wait to read on the boards what people are talking about with those two vehicle modes right there. I'm sure people are making their Hasbro jokes and stuff. Can't wait to read that. But I think that's it for the pictures. Yeah, that's it. Final thoughts on this guy. I think it's a decent Blitzwing, but I don't know if it's $53 good enough for me to do on a Blitzwing. Those hand pieces are useless. It doesn't even seem like the leader class budget really did anything extra to save the vehicle modes at all, because I mean the cockpit hanging out in the tank mode, the jet mode looking like a straight up sandwich. So I don't know, and no hand articulation like what they did with Optimus, and I don't know, we'll see once a review comes out or more information on this guy comes out. But my thoughts on this guy from these images, he is mediocre at best or decent, and I don't know if I'm going to be picking this guy up, especially since I have the Thrilling 30 version of this guy. But that's pretty much all I got to say in this video, guys.